Hello, I found somewhere to put my phone in my car. Somebody has just asked me what happens the day before show day and show day. I think I might have made a vlog on this before, I can't remember, but I thought I was going to voice note the girl that asked me. But I thought, do you know what, I'll put it in a video and then if someone else asks me, I can just send them the video. So I have only ever competed with Two Bros in the UK. And then IFBB NPC abroad. So I can't really help you with PCA, etc. But with Two Bros. So say you are competing on the Saturday, on the Friday, so always the day before, you need to register. So you will have already done your online registration before to say that you're going, but you need to register in person at the venue as well, to get your pin badge that you wear on your bikini or your trunks, whatever. Normally the week leading up to this day, they will send out times of what time men should be at the venue to register, what time women should be at the venue to register. It's really simple. You just turn up. You need to take ID if you've entered juniors or masters classes to prove your age, and then you just say your name, show your ID, and they will give you your button badge, pin badge. Do not lose it, like I always I'm literally trying to hold on to it all the time. Then for females, they will measure your height, and men measure your height, to make sure you've registered for the right height category. And then some classes like bodybuilding, etc., they will measure your weight if that applies, if you need to hit a certain weight. Then you can have a little cute picture taken with your badge number. And then normally around the same time as registration, you will have your first layer of tan. So if you're doing your tan yourself, you can go back to your hotel, Airbnb, sort your tan out. If not, you need to go and see the tanning people in the allocated time again, which they normally tell you again on the week leading up to show weekend. So yeah, the night before you will have your base tan. So basically it's really easy. It's normally all done at the same place as the registration. You find the tanning people, get naked, they'll spray you, and then once you're done, you will go and into another tent and dry off, and then you can go to your hotel, Airbnb. Then day of show, you wake up, and you will already know what time you need to be at the venue for when your category is going to be on stage. So for example, Fit Model that I did in March, we were due to go on at 2 p.m. So you want to be at the venue a good few hours before this, but also you will need to be at the venue for your tan anyway. So tan was at 12:30, so got to the venue for then, and same thing, find the tanning people, get naked, have your top layer, and then you don't need to register, tell anyone you're there, in terms of registration for the event. You just need to be at the venue. And so you have your top layer of tan and then cool off in the cooling tents. Just before you're about to go on, you will see the tanning people again, and they will give you a glaze, which is basically just oil to make you a bit shiny for stage. And there'll be people backstage saying Fit Models, you need to be backstage now, and they'll have a clipboard with names on, and they'll be class A, and they'll be Sally, Amy, Stephanie, Rihanna, Charlotte, and they'll get you to line up. They will tell you exactly what's going to happen, so you should be able to see the stage because you'll be side of the stage. And usually with Two Bros, they will do a first look. So say there's 10 of you, you'll all go on, and they'll do a first look. Then you'll do your individual routine. So you will only do your individual routine once. So for instance, I entered Masters and Open, so 2 categories, but you only do your routine once. They don't want to see it twice. Once you've done it, you've done it. So I did my individual routine for Masters, and then we had comparisons with Masters. In the UK, they normally do results pretty quickly after you've been on. It's not like Europe and America where you have your pre-judging and then you have hours and then your finals. It's normally first look, individual routines, comparisons, and then shortly after medals. If you win your class in Open, you will then go through to the overall, and then if you're doing a pro qualifier and you win your overall, you've won your pro card. And that's it really. Any other questions, I'm happy to help. But the day before, you need to basically, well, the week before, you need to look at the timings for when to be at the venue to register and timings for your base layer of tan. And then show day, you need to be aware of timings for like your top layer of tan and timings to be backstage and roughly what time your category is going to go on. It's very, 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 very rare that shows run early, but my show in March was very quiet, so you do want to be there a good few hours before, and shows do normally run behind, but once you're there, you're there. Backstage, you can do your pump up, take pictures, make sure your tan's nice if you need like any top ups on your tan, practice your posing, get to know other people, and that's it really. So I hope that helps.